An industrial cable facility operates as a massive synchronized organism. Thousands of mechanical and thermal actions must execute with split-second precision to maintain production. This scale produces a staggering volume of telemetry. Every wire drawing line and extrusion head constantly outputs data, pressures, speeds, and temperatures at a rate of hundreds of readings per second. But in most facilities, these data streams remain trapped in isolated silos. The machines talk to their local controllers, but those signals are rarely unified into a single operational language. This creates a massive structural blind spot. A temperature spike on an extrusion line might be recorded by a sensor, but the central business systems cannot tell which specific customer order or material batch that spike just affected. Extracting raw data from a machine is a solved engineering challenge. But possessing millions of isolated data points provides no value if the enterprise architecture lacks the operational intelligence to connect them. There is a common misconception that simply plugging artificial intelligence into these existing data streams creates an intelligent factory. Standardized integration layers, like the Model Context Protocol, provide an efficient fabric for connecting AI to enterprise systems. However, connectivity does not guarantee that the resulting information is decision-worthy. We have to distinguish between the mechanism and the authority. Data retrieval is not the same as logical reasoning, and a system's technical ability to trigger an action is not the same as a human authorization. Deploying AI without structural constraints creates a dangerous mismatch. An autonomous command could override local safety logic or quality protocols without any audit trail. Moving from data collection to governed intelligence requires a 10-layer architectural ascent. This structure builds upward, starting with the deterministic physics of the factory floor and ending with strategic enterprise oversight. Intelligence begins on the factory floor, specifically with complex assets like a high-voltage triple extrusion line. The first requirement is capturing physical truth. Industrial sensors and secure programmable logic controllers lock onto the exact state of the machine, line speeds and zone temperatures at the source. This mapping shows telemetry flowing upward. Field meters connect through gateways to the central server. SCADA and historian systems preserve this as an immutable time series record. We enforce strict OT-IT segmentation here, ensuring safety protocols remain hardware-bound to prevent interference. Higher-level AI analytics cannot function if the foundational physical evidence they rely on is compromised. Above the machines, we reach the business planning layer, the domain of ERP systems, customer requirements, and procurement. A raw temperature spike is meaningless noise unless the system knows exactly which product batch was passing through the extruder when it happened. This flow maps a continuous life cycle, linking the sales order directly to engineering, planning, and manufacturing. M0N0 ties an ERP order to a specific machine run, creating a digital thread. Every cable drum gets an auditable digital identity carrying its history. By combining physical evidence with this business context, the system generates actionable operational intelligence. An industrial event only becomes a decision-grade metric when its precise governing context is permanently attached to it. We now return to the integration layer. The Model Context Protocol allows AI applications to reach into these contextualized data layers to read information and trigger commands. This is where the governance gap exists. Without specific controls, an AI model could bypass traditional operational authority and execute commands based on probabilistic predictions. To manage this, we place a governed security boundary directly atop the integration fabric. The Vivo gate verifies inbound resources before AI reasoning. Outbound, a human arbitration boundary intercepts AI commands for supervisory authorization. Finally, the decision black box captures every crossing. These controls are the practical application of decision-making-driven design. An enterprise cannot safely utilize AI integration without structuring the mathematical boundaries that constrain its autonomy. With these boundaries in place, the architecture reaches the highest cognitive layers of the enterprise. In this neuro-intelligent unified architecture, strategic decisions are treated as structured data. We track not just what was decided, but why. Human expertise and AI recommendations collaborate over time. The system captures these interactions into a centralized decision memory. This memory allows the enterprise to track the outcomes of past decisions. It identifies which recommendations led to improvements, allowing the organization to learn and adapt systemically. The objective of this 10-layer structure is engineering an enterprise that permanently learns from every single governed decision. Consider a real-world test. Inside a live high-voltage cable extruder, a sudden thermal anomaly develops, threatening the integrity of the insulation layer. Sensors detect the spike instantly. Telemetry moves into the operational intelligence layer, using the digital thread to identify the specific high-priority customer order currently on the line. The AI analyzes the deviation and calculates the risk of a failure. It proposes a localized containment halt to prevent the production of defective material. But the AI cannot stop the line. The command is held at the human arbitration boundary. A supervisor reviews the Vivo-validated evidence. They see the physical anomaly, the business priority, and the AI's reasoning, and then authorize the halt. The approved command stops the batch safely. Simultaneously, the incident and the human decision are recorded in the decision memory. M0N simultaneously protects the physical product from defects and the enterprise's strategic intelligence from ungoverned errors. This evolution moves the facility from isolated industrial signals to fully contextualized operational intelligence. This architecture provides a functional roadmap for building an adaptive, governed enterprise. By combining ERP integration with decision-centered design, we create a structure where data, human expertise, and AI work within a single disciplined framework. Ultimately, this architectural transition converts physically connected equipment into a fully governed substrate for true enterprise decision intelligence. Building this substrate is the first step toward an enterprise that learns from every signal, from every event, and every governed decision.